I'm actually loving the fact that I have seen a couple of movies and they are just worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to one of the most amazing reviews I'll be doing today. This movie is titled Off Balance, showing on Uchenna Mbunabo's TV on YouTube, and this one hits differently. Beautiful storyline and amazing casting. If you are yet to see this movie, run along to Uchenna Mbunabo's TV on YouTube.
I'm daring you to describe me, okay? I won't fire you. I promise you. Madam Gates, it's salary week. I'm serious.
She will not fear care. Welcome to the channel, guys. This is Substance TV. If you are joining us here for the first time, thank you so much for being here. This is an entertainment channel where we talk about movies, recommend movies, we talk about trends, celebrities, anything entertainment with it right here on Substance TV. Just like today, as we'll be reviewing the movie Off Balance. So all you need to do to be part of this beautiful community is to click on the subscribe button and turn on post notifications. When I post a video, you would be informed. So guys, let's get started with the review of Off Balance. So this movie tells the story of how a dream journey into one's life can transform a person's reality. Now, in this movie, we have the character Vanessa Gates, played by Nadia Buari, the beautiful actress. So she was a very wealthy woman who is very strict, unkind, arrogant, unsympathetic. Like, she literally uses her power and her money to bully people, especially those who work for her. This lady literally fires people at the slightest, the minor, and the most unnecessary thing. And it was so strange and weird to normal people, because literally this lady acted like she was mentally unstable. Okay, her actions were very surprising and strange. So what literally inspired this woman change was when she had a dream of where she had lost everything and nobody was willing to help her at all. Nobody, no friend, no family, no one was willing to help her except her personal assistant, who, being so kind, didn't want to leave her stranded, so she helped her in. And in that particular dream, this lady was so nice to her, and she learned a lot of things. She unlearned, she learned how to treat people, and she felt the emptiness in her. Okay, so that inspired her change. Now this woman woke up and realized that it was all a dream. Like, it was all a dream, and she was like, what if this was actually real? Like, what if it's actually a reality and not a dream? So that made her turn a new leaf and treat her staff well. All right, so Nadia Buari actually for real gave that strict, unbordered, cruel, wicked woman energy. All right, I love that Nadia Buari literally fit into that character and she breathed life into it. Okay, at a point I'm like, this woman could pass for a bitter woman in real life because she was so good. And we have the character Clementine, played by Sonia Uche, her personal assistant. You see, Clementine is actually the strongest woman on earth, because the way this lady could actually put up with her boss, the way she paid attention to details and made sure that she got things right. Like, she literally got things right, and she was always ahead of her boss. She knew that she could not snooze in her business, because if she snoozes, she loses. Alright, so she was able to understand her boss, even if it was quite difficult to understand her boss, but she was able to understand her boss and make sure that she does not even do anything to upset her boss. So Clementine was actually a strong woman. Like, this lady was actually pained that her boss was actually like that. She was actually pained that she was the one doing the firing. Okay, her boss will tell her to shoot and then she fires. It was quite upsetting her, firing people just for little things, even things that don't matter, making people lose their source of livelihood. It was upsetting Clementine, but she couldn't do anything because it is do as I say. Her own job is at stake. Alright, now honestly speaking, Sonia was the perfect fit for such character, the personal assistant character. Sonia beautifully portrayed that character well. Sonia's character is one who is calm, reserved, gentle, attentive, and her actions and reactions were just perfect for what her character needed, okay? Her performance in this movie was very brilliant. And we also have the character Daniel, played by Prince Nwafo. So this is the chief security officer, and trust me guys, there was not a lot of things for this man to do, but for the period of time we watched his scenes, he was amazing, okay? He was actually hilarious even when he shouldn't be hilarious. Those is shouting, hey, hey, those is national anthem be that. It was actually hilarious, okay? He wasn't doing too much, but we felt his impact in the film. And I wish they even had more other things to do in the film. So yeah, he was good. And we also have Obinna, played by Chibizor Iheukwumere. Obinna was Clementine's brother. He was a doctor, and he was the guy that this lady, the boss, Vanessa Gates, actually saw in her dreams. Okay, he was nice to her, he helped her out, he literally made her learn new things, he was friendly to her. Okay, so they had a connection in the dream which they actually explored after the dream. All right, now I love the fact that Vanessa and Obinna had a thing going on between them. They were willing to know how it will go, and they were willing to explore their feelings. Now, the fact that this movie actually ended there hurt my feelings so much. Guys, the movie actually ended well, no cap, like it really ended well, but I wish I could see how these people were able to build a beautiful relationship. I wish I could see how Obinna actually changed this lady and made this lady have an open mind to love. I wish we could witness their love, explore love with them, and see how things just goes on between them. I love the fact that we actually felt these people building connection, building feelings, but we didn't see them explore it, and that really hurt me. I wanted to see these people explore it, and you know what? I actually wished we actually saw them, because Obinna, I actually love Obinna's character in this film, but there was nothing much for him to do. So I wish that, we had all those so we could actually feel his impact more in the film. We have Mr. Samson, played by Emmanuel McDermott. So this is one of Vanessa's employee that always come to give her reports, every time. Now this guy was actually amazing in the film, and you could always sense that he was so scared talking to her, because this lady sharp she dey fire person any small thing. So you could sense the fear in him, in the way he spoke, in the way he acted. Everything surrounding this guy was just fear, and I love that we could actually see that in him. Okay, so McDermott actually was amazing. As a matter of fact, guys, every actor in this movie delivered beautifully. This is a very, very interesting movie, and guys, if you haven't seen it, you are really missing. You are missing. Off Balance is so interesting. Now, to the screenwriter of this film, wow, Akpan Chioma Isemeka, you are a very brilliant screenwriter. Beautiful dialogues, well detailed storyline, in line. When you see a good script, you can tell, and this is one. To the director of this film, Mr. Chidox Anyanwu Chidi, this directing was actually very good. The producer, the executive producer of this movie, Mr. Uchenna Mbunabo, always delivering. Always. So this is a fantastic film, and we love your production. The Uchenna Mbunabo's TV do not disappoint. Yeah. Now, to the editor of this film, Roy Justin Chibuzo, I commend you, sir, for your editing. You are the editor for the Uchenna Mbunabo's production, and so far so good. Your editing has been so wonderful. But sir, I realized that in this particular movie, there were some things that actually should have been edited but were overlooked. Now, in this particular scene where we had them in the dining, we had the personal assistant Sonia Uche, we had Mrs. Vanessa, Nadia Buari, and we had the chef. Now, these three people were in the dining, and the chef was serving Vanessa Gate. Now, he was pouring a juice in a glass cup, and then he mistakenly hit the glass cup, and the glass cup of juice fell on the ground and broke. Now, in that scene, we actually saw that that glass cup fell down and it broke, all right? While the chef was apologizing, Mrs. Vanessa Gates was like, no, it's fine. Okay, so she stood up to go change. Now, we saw a glass cup of juice on the table. The very glass cup of juice, he fell to the ground. We saw that same cup of juice on the table. It was so obvious and it felt like, what's going on? Is this a joke? All right, so I feel like that should have been looked into. It is something that shouldn't have been overlooked. It should have been looked into. So that was one. Now, another one is at the end of the film where we have the printouts, where we have the cast and the crew names. There was a mix-up in the characters and actors. Now we have the character Daniel. What we see here is Chibizor Iheukwumere as the actor, whereas Daniel was played by Prince Nwafo, and that's the same thing for Obina as well. These are little things that should actually be looked into. I understand that mistakes happens, okay? No one is above mistake, but then again, there are some little things that should actually be paid attention to, all right? Little things that should be paid attention to. This is an Uche Nabunabo's production where I believe in excellence, okay? And for an Uche Nabunabo, I feel like excellence should be guaranteed. This is not just any production. This is Uchenna Munabo's production. A production that is trusted to offer the best. Alright, so that being said, Off Balance is actually an amazing movie. And I'm going to rate this movie a 9.5 over 10. This is a beautiful movie with beautiful casting, beautiful music background, beautiful storyline, nice directing, clean and quality cinematography. So if you are yet to see Off Balance, run along to Uchenna Munabo's TV and watch this amazing film. Thank you so very much guys for watching. Let me know what you think about this movie if you have seen it. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.